right at the 45.
4 yards. And the Bears first down. A 4-yard pickup
On first and 10, it's Swift.
First down, Bears.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
To the air, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. They wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. You talk about these Lions defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. It's some nice young faces playing for him. Let's see if they can get this done.
And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Interesting decision here. Opening drive, Charles. 4th and short. You're in field goal range. We'll see what they do.
I just shake a fist at my offense and say, go get it, guys. Because if you can't pick up 4th and short here, we're probably in trouble the rest of the game. Show some confidence. Show some aggressiveness. Go pick it up.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try it now with Swift. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Black 20.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
like
beyond that circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
And the nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Great job defensively. Stretched it out, got the tackle for loss. He had 2 TFLs last week, by the way.
Yeah, what you're describing right there is a player who can set the edge well. You always hear that, meaning he's not getting hooked by an offensive lineman or a tight end, not getting turned inside on the blocking, able to keep his outside arm free, string the play out so there's nowhere for the back to turn up. Then he gets to him and makes the play.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. That'll be caught with St. Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 4 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 6-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he gets him a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. Goff now looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra injury.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, something like that.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw, Williams. That's complete to his rookie second-round pick. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Bears first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. Juke into space. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point good by Prater. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Goff now looks to throw. He's got it to Williams. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
20.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. They find some open field here. 20, 5, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his second touchdown on the season, and the Lions have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, 7.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
From the 42-yard line, here's a second down and 4.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
70 yards on the ground here for Swift. He's got a first down as well.
A gain of 5. First down, Bears.
To throw, it's Williams.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Here's second and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Now he's going to step up and run.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Swift going to try up the middle.
And he stopped immediately there.
Ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
18-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Here's Williams. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Prater for the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, able to avoid him.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Goff.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense, first and 10. Play action. It's gone.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now it's gone.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
180.
Goff throwing again. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Matt Raiders set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Goff. It's caught on the right side. Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw is Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me 4. It's my turn now to make the big play, and that's exactly what he did.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Like 20.
Goff now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
To the air again. Goff. He'll try and do this himself. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. But remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throwing is Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Bears first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Bears first down.
On the handoff, this is Swift. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. First down, and they go with Swift again. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
To the air, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. Williams. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Bears first down. A gain of 9 yards.
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monahan. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And the Bears first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 6.
What is going on?
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Bears on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Well, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Hold on. Switch. Hard ball. Rick,
Now Goff. He's got him in wide open, complete. And they work this out past the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
What? 180. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because, as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Goff. Now he's going to step up and run. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Detroit Lions first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
go. Tonight. 180.
Gibbs. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Ross St. Brown with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Lions have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here.
And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
And the Bears
To throw, Williams.
Staying on his feet. Williams looking to do it himself. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
6-yard pickup.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Now second and 4.
Vegas. What is up?
Looking to throw. Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Kyle Monungai.
From 10 yards out.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Kick is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Raiders set to kick off.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Greg Dortch returning.
Oh, a heck of a move.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
We go. Attack.
Now it's gone.
St. Brown on the catch.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
26 yards.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
46-yard line.
Goff. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Goff now to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the fourth quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
180.
Now gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
Again, Goff.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
He's back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Wide open receiver, complete. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 20.
Back to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
180.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Hey, kill.
One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to